Oh my god, David, look at the time.
Oh my goodness.
I believe it's the Chainsaw Minute.
I'm David, and this is your weekly dose of Chainsaw Man. You can join us every Friday where you see what masterpiece Fujimoto put out this week.
I'm Jordan, and if you're looking for regular Shonen Flop goodness, you can find our next episode. Our full thoughts on Protect Me Shugamaru, featuring Steve from the One Piece podcast on Monday.
That was a fun episode. He was a great guest, and that series we will... there was thoughts on that. It's a manga, that is for sure.
You'll hear it. It is a manga.
Yes, unlike the Batgirl movie, which is no longer a movie.
Yeah, I saw a headline about that.
I just love someone posted on our shitty movie trivia or whatever where it was like, Batgirl is not one of the movies of all time. It's the anti-Morbius.
What happened exactly with that?
From my research, it looks like it didn't test well, and HBO was like, we're just going to write it off as a tax loss rather than release it.
That sucks.
Because they were like, we don't want to spend the money to fix it, and it's going to damage our brand.
I kind of want them to just release the fucking shitty movie, you know?
Now they legally can't because it's a tax write-off. It's like how they can never bring Megas back.
Oh, that just made me sad.
I am sure some employee will leak it.
Yeah, it's like that Fantastic Four movie from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a heads up, by the way, these recordings are open to everyone, so listen in and chat along with us in the Shonen Flop Discord every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. EST, where we give our thoughts on the cancellation of Batgirl.
Yeah.
When we're supposed to talk about Chainsaw Man, we talk about everything except Chainsaw Man, apparently.
Yes. It's
you
great.
You can find a link on our show notes or on our site.
Mm-hmm. So, though, Jordan, speaking of cancellation, what was your devil this week?
My devil this week was the Raiden Devil.
Really?
This is a devil that was formed by the growing fear that Fujimoto is pulling a Kojima, and Denji will just not be in part 2, is what I'm starting to worry about.
It's only been 4 chapters.
I know, but you never know with this guy.
You're right. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, you better not finish that fucking rap lyric.
Yeah, there you go. Mine was the sleep devil because I just had trouble sleeping this week.
Aw, that sucks.
It's alright, I'm gonna take tomorrow off because I'm just big, tired.
Gotcha.
Not to be confused with Big Sad.
And Rusty.
What?
Big Sad and Rusty? Fucking whatever. Go on with it. Just fucking keep going.
David, edit
Get
that
on
line
with
out.
it. Just fucking go.
All right, but enough about that. Jordan, let's get on to the plot summary for Chapter 101, After School Devil Hunters.
Aza gives her shoes back to Yuko, who suggests that she and Aza go to town to hunt devils. Apparently both of their parents are killed by devils. What a coincidence?
Whoa!
No, it's not a coincidence. We find out in this chapter 7 in 20 people are killed by devil. This world fucking sucks to live in. Yuko goes to pee, and the war devil suggests that they kill her and turn her into a weapon. Apparently, the guiltier you feel, the stronger it is.
Wasn't that the power in Naruto with, like, the Super Sharingan or something?
Who gives a fuck about Naruto?
I know. Naruto's mid. There, I said it.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, damn, Fujimoto, that's fucking hardcore. Thankfully, the war devil allows Aza to change the subject from murdering her only friend, and we learn that their name is Yoru, actually, Popcorn David.
Oh, man. Also, Yuko happened to run into a bat devil in the process of killing 7 in 20 people. Gotta love statistics.
Yeah.
While the two are stricken with fear, Yoru tells Asa that they can't beat the devil in their current state, and also that Yoru can't take over Asa's body when she's terrified. Yoru tells her to back away, but you know that they just turn and fucking run.
You just know they gotta turn and run. Look, you already know.
Great chapter.
It was, yeah. Speaking of which, David, so I think, as usual, we're in agreement that this is a 10 out of 10 chapter.
Oh, yeah.
But why was this chapter a 10 out of 10?
I really like the rules that he's establishing for this relationship, like the whole fear thing, and the closer you are to someone, you kill them. It adds a dynamic, and it really makes it interesting why the war devil is letting her behave like a normal person.
Yeah.
But it's also showing Asa having to find her counter refutes. I like this idea of how if she has control and she's afraid, that means that she is being rewarded by being out of her comfort zone by having more control of her body, which is definitely going to be a really fun dynamic.
Yeah, it's interesting to find out how just terrible this world is. This sucks. Like, the human beings are not doing well in the war against devils.
Yeah, that's insane.
David, this is literally the war on terror.
Yes, except I don't think 7 in 20 people are killed by terrorists.
Well, it's worse than the War on Terror.
There's actually probably a terrorism devil.
Oh my god. Oh god, the terrorism devil. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh god, yeah.
That could be real. Anyway.
I am sure Fujimoto will have a fun design. By the way, Jordan, I will say something. I am surprised. Maybe I'm going to toot my own horn where I actually haven't seen anyone comparing the panel of the Bat Devil eating that random dude to Saturn devouring his son. I posted in the Discord, but it just seemed like it was very obvious on purpose, and I was just surprised no one has pointed that out before.
It's funny, David. The moment before you said Saturn devouring his son, when you were just like, it resembles, I was like, oh, Saturn devouring his son. Holy shit. Because you're right, yeah.
I was like, no one on Reddit seemed to have explicitly noted that, and I just thought that was kind of strange.
Yeah, they're just posting subpar fan art. I saw that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I feel like Saturn devouring his son is one of the most referenced pieces of art.
Yeah, Goya, man. It's I think that's Goya.
Wait, the bean guy?
Yeah, he made beans, and then he did one of the most brutal works of art ever.
Hey, sometimes it's like, Hedley Lamar helped come up with like a fucking radar system.
Yeah, signal hopping. The precursor to Wi-Fi, actually. And she was also the first woman to show her breasts on TV. Or not on TV. They didn't have TV yet. What the fuck are you talking about, Jordan? Anyway, this chapter was really cool. I thought Yuko was adorable. I really like that we now know the War Devil's name. It's Yoru. That's cool.
And Yoru's interesting because that means night and also means day/morning.
Ooh, that is cool. You think the War Devil did that on purpose?
Yeah, I'm sure it was on purpose.
Because, the War Devil can speak Japanese and we can't. So it's not exactly
yes.
Like, whoa, how did the War Devil know that Aza's name means day?
Whoa! That's crazy. Did you notice that there's an interesting dynamic? I don't know if it's in every other chapter, but in this one, how the War Devil is always on the right side of the panel and Asa is on the left. Like, you'll see in a lot of panels, she's on the left side, in particular when they're sitting on the bench and when the Bat Devil is chasing them.
I didn't, but that's amazing.
I don't know if it means anything, but it's just interesting.
Can I just say, Aza's facial expressions, they're so subtle and they're so good. They express like so much. It's like a very specific thing. Like when the War Devil's like, let's kill her, the panels focusing on Aza's face are really great. She's just clearly shocked.
Yeah. Like, remember when she asked what's his name out to be her boyfriend, and it was the same shocked expression.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
I love Fujimoto.
I did too.
So nice to read this.
Yeah. So, David, I'm curious. What do you think Denji's doing right now?
So here's my crazy idea is, and I wish there was like a poster. What if Denji is like studying abroad right now, or like an exchange program, and he's currently in fucking Italy or some shit?
What?
Yeah, like he's not even in Japan right now.
I wasn't expecting that theory. Okay.
Yeah, well, this might be set in the same year as Golden Wind, so bam, this is actually JoJo Part 9. Sorry, Shuckmeister. Chainsaw Man was the real Part 9 of JoJo this whole time.
Oh, God. Denji comes back, and his name is just, like, a reference to a band. I don't even know. Like
Alice in Chains.
Oh, God. Fuck you. Yeah, I guess. Or, it would be Alice in Chains.
Sometimes you just have it, right?
Yeah. They're probably not going to reach down for Chainsaw Gut Fuck.
No. Oh, God. I mean, hey, who knows? I wonder what Fujimoto listens to.
Probably Chainsaw Gut Fuck. I think that's an album.
How mad are you going to be when Yuko dies? Or do you think her death flags loop around that she is actually fine?
So here's what I'm thinking with Yuko. There's a couple different scenarios here. One, Yuko's a plant. Yuko is fake.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the only nice person at the whole school. Now it could be possible we're seeing this from Aza's perspective and stuff, so this is a little different, but I'm not certain that that's going to happen. What I think might happen is that Yuko and Aza get cornered, and the War Devil's like, you're both going to die if you don't kill her right now, and then Aza's going to do that and feel awful.
That's fair.
What about you?
I think that is likely, but I'd really love it if she survived.
I would too. I mean, look, I think Fujimoto is somebody who is 100% aware of the vibes he's giving off, of like what you think he's foreshadowing.
Yeah. My hunch is she's a hybrid, and you'll see her die, and then she'll come back as hybrids are effectively immortal.
What if there's like a team of devils and like she gets her own devil, like the War Devil, like she gets like killed in the same way that Aza got killed, and then they all have like colors and it's the Fujimoto Power Rangers?
No.
Oh yeah, they'd be magical girls, actually. Fujimoto would actually do a magical girl manga before a Super Sentai manga. You have to give me that. That is 100%
That's true. I mean, this is kind of a Super Sentai. You have fighting bad guys and transforming in ridiculous action sequences.
Yeah, I mean, this is tokusatsu, at least. Tokusatsu-esque. Yeah, just like my favorite tokusatsu series, Marvel movies.
They did talk about the Avengers, actually.
They did. I love Yuko because she was just like, we can be the Avenging Angels, which is like, oh, you're a big nerd. You're just a big dork.
She's just a big old cinnamon roll. I love it.
She has to pee when she gets excited.
That was such a great line.
That was great. Like, we all know that kid, you know? It was David.
Were you that kid, Jordan?
No, you were. Not me. Not me.
Hey, listen, man. If peeing your pants makes you cool, then I'm Miles Davis.
David is the yellow side of the pillow.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like the cool side of the pillow? Cooler than the other side of the pillow, except yellow?
Yeah, but you said yellow side of the pillow.
Yeah, because you pissed on it. Move on.
Oh my god, this is like, I was watching Taskmaster New Zealand, and one of the contestants, they were like talking about, I don't know why, but they were like talking about pee, and one of the contestants is just like, yeah, I've drunk pee before, and then they like play the video clip, and she's like trying to explain how that's not what she said, and you're like, we just watched the video where you just explicitly said you've drunk pee before, and she's like, oh, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You know, I always did wonder why the sniper in TF2 had the jarate. You know,
it's a jar-based karate.
Yeah. It's the jar piss. I mean, that's just an Australian thing, actually. I don't fucking know. Let's go.
Taskmaster New Zealand is not Australia.
No, God, I keep doing that. God.
Jordan, based on recent conversations, do you know Australia and New Zealand are different countries?
It doesn't feel like they are, but they are. I know that they are. One of them
like
is
America
Lord of the
Canada.
Rings, and the other one is where all the scary animals
I
live.
thought you were going to say Mad Max.
That too.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about, big guy?
The new Ozzy Osbourne single's pretty cool. David, did you know that Ozzy actually says, like, the final line of the song is actually watching RedTube rules?
Good for him.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Anyway, that's it.
Okay. All right. Let's wrap things up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, Jordan, thank you so much for helping edit this episode.
You're very welcome, David. Thank you for also doing so.
And you can find us on Twitter at Shonen Flopcast and our website, shonenflop.com. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, or wherever else you get your podcast. I also want to give props to Shannon for the awesome cover art. You can find her online at illuminyatea. And as a reminder, you can join us every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Discord. You can find a link to that Discord in our show notes or on our site. And stay tuned for Monday as we give our full thoughts on Protect Me Shugamaru featuring Steve from the One Piece podcast.
Oh yeah, you should listen to that so you don't have to read the manga.
Oh man, it's almost like Jordan didn't like it, which is crazy, but he still liked it more than me, so I get a point on the chibi scoring. All right, see y'all later.
That's true. We'll talk about it. Bye.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later, maniacs. Chainsaw maniacs. Is that good? Good.
We'll workshop it.
We're going to workshop it. And just as a reminder, there is no chapter next week, so we are off, but we still love you, and catch you later.
Bye.